Hello everybody, Treasury Guild meeting, and today we have an agenda item of looking at Miro board navigation and relevant links. So if I zoom out, you will see that we have a new Treasury Guild Miro board for 2025. The previous one, if I zoom out, is here. It looks like this. Mostly it remains quite similar. Yellow boxes will continue to be like the color coding, everything will be the same. Yellow ones are meeting notes. Here on the left side, we have meeting template. And on the right side, we will start to have a meeting history. You can also use this motherboard orientation as a navigation place. So if you click this, it will open that. If you click this, it kind of zooms in here. And yeah, so that's the navigation part here. And then another window we have is relevant links. So usually we had like a bunch of different documents. Now I made it so that basically there is like a theme, how it's organized. It's organized into 5 options. Over time, I assume we're gonna add more stuff into the context. For example, similar projects, we could put treasury automation stuff here or a proposal or operation like this agenda docs. Even though right now it's here, I'll explain later why it's that. And for the context, we could talk about like onboarding in general to the ambassador program and talk about ambassador in general or any other things that help to put the context why Treasury Guild exists. All the rest of them are now as sticky notes, so they don't look different, and you're more like to look into like a position of where they are. In the middle, like project details. On the left, there is like proposal 1 and quarter 4. Previously, we had just like a bunch of proposals or the report. So now I guess keeping the latest one is only relevant here. And if you look at the quarter report, you can still traverse back into history. It's quite, should be well documented on that one. And here I made it like this. So basically, like the process we are setting up that everybody are making their wallet address. So these are like internal activities. And some of these wallet owners who contribute a lot will become like core contributors. And then again, they may start asking permissions or licenses for different stuff, which again, we will help to establish. And then we have this account permission document here, where we keep it all like in order. And then these core contributors have ability to create new work groups and yeah, or establish like, although I understand there are might be a blockade, at least in quarter 1, there wasn't any expectations to create new work groups, but usually it's an open process. So there, at some point, I don't know, maybe quarter 2, it's already open. And then we will fall back to the previous documents we have, how to establish a work group. Once you have established your work group, they are going to request, like put in proposals or budget requests, and then we have this like a Google Sheet where we collect all of that. And from under this like activity, contribution data is being created and maintained. And this is the one that's coming from the Treasury Manager where we audit it. So the operation stuff. And yeah, combination of these requests and this data, it's you people or the groups create their reports or quarterly reports. And why I'm explaining here all of it in Treasury Guild is because we are establishing entire this process and relevant parts, and these are like most relevant documents I find. And finally, all of this information ends up, or not all of it, but most of like the payments or the general heading information ends up in a Treasury dashboard. Yeah, so because we are dealing with Treasury, this is our project details around Treasury management. Then for communication details, right now we only use Discord, and this should lead to the Treasury GUI channel. For documentation sources, we have a lot of stuff. Google Drive is where we keep most of our documents. And Miro board is where we kind of orient our activities. We also have like historical records of 2024 board. So we are segregating them into yearly or so. And then there are also Swarm Treasury Development Miro board, which is where we have documentation of how Treasury works, and then Treasury Automation Miro board, which is the operation work group, not operation, but the automation work group, like project management board. And finally, this is we use DIL for our project management itself, like where we assign tasks and assign rewards. Yeah, and finally, of course, we have the schedule. This is New Year schedule, so and we'll going to update it every now and then. This is it for this motherboard. Any questions or clarity needed here? Yeah. Then thanks for watching and see you in the next Treasury Coil call. Or I don't know.